Look at all these medals. You'd think I'd be really proud of them and have them hanging on the wall or something for everyone to see. Instead, I stuff them in this box and hide it in the back of my closet. So why don't I feel pride when I look at these achievements? Why would I rather hide them than display them? And what should I do with them now? First of all, I don't hate medals or trophies. I think it's a great way to show off achievements. We are all driven by a desire to be admired or appreciated. It can be for the work that we do, the values we stand up for, or our athletic ability. And having a tangible object that represents that hard work and success can feel really validating. The one thing that I don't agree with is participation trophies. I even have one and it perfectly represents the problem with it. I earned this trophy when I played Pee Wee baseball in the US. We had a whole dinner with the team and our families, and at the end, we all got to come up and individually get our trophy. This was the first time that I had ever won anything like this. And I was so happy. And I remember saying in the car on the way home that it was so cool that we won. I was 6 at the time, and I already knew that if you win, you get a medal or a trophy. I got a trophy, so that means my team won, right? Not even close. My mom immediately told me in the car that we had not won and we were actually dead last. Then she explained that it was just a participation trophy. Now, that might seem harsh, but honestly, I'm happy that she said that. Her comments probably led in some way to this pile of medals, because I realized at a young age that you don't get awards for doing nothing. I'm not saying that you shouldn't reward participation in sports at all. Obviously, there should be some sort of validation for the effort that you put in. Having a team dinner at the end of the season and rewarding certain aspects like most improved or most hits or most runs would be fine. And you can always figure out a way to reward everyone. But giving medals and trophies to everyone kind of devalues it for the actual winners. It can also make you believe that in the future you will get awarded for nothing. When I started swimming, my first competition was a club internal swim meet. We competed against each other in our age groups and even had this trophy shield that was for the fastest combined time of all styles 200 meters in the entire club, called the aggregate. After swimming only 3 months, I won 1 bronze and 1 silver medal. The year after that, 4 gold and 1 silver. Then the last year that I was at that club, I won 5 gold medals and as a 14-year-old won the aggregate, which meant I beat the adults of the club as well. And those were just the medals that I won from the club internal competitions. I kept earning medals every month from different competitions that we went to. And it was definitely a motivator to continue training, especially when I came home without golds or anything at all. Adding more and more medals to my pin board in my room and putting trophies above the fireplace felt amazing. So why do I hide those same medals now? Well, it's because I haven't added anything to the collection in a long time. The last time I actually displayed my medals and trophies was in 2014. And what happened that year? I started competitively swimming again in a master's group. And my first competition back, I won 8 gold medals. Finally, I was doing something that I was proud of again, and I wanted to show it off. But now it's been almost 10 years since I last earned a medal. And all they do now is remind me of a time that I was more successful, not just athletically, but in a lot of aspects of my life. People like me who were somewhat successful in high school, especially in sports, have a higher probability of feeling like they've peaked in high school. You go from crowds of people cheering you on and admiring you for your successes to just so much less, if not nothing. Obviously, you can have successes in work and in your personal life, but it's not the same. Your boss is not going to give you a medal for a job well done. No crowd of people is going to cheer you on for a successful marriage, and they shouldn't. It kind of feels like I had a dopamine overdose, and now the little amount of dopamine that I get is just not enough anymore. I had so much success and admiration back then that even when I achieve something now, I just can't feel super great about it. And that's why I don't display the medals. I don't want to remember that time every day. I want to focus on the smaller successes that I have now. I am happy when I get a new freelance project or if I push myself to do something outside of my comfort zone. And just like I said in my running video, I felt amazing when I ran 10K for the first time. And I felt even better when after that video came out, I actually managed to run 5K in 25 minutes. But after the Instagram story post, there's no tangible reminder of that achievement, and it's easy to forget about it. Which is why I'm looking forward to doing things that will reward me with something real, something that I can display for myself, like that half marathon in 6 months. But how do you feel about it? Do you also have a box of old medals or trophies in your basement or your attic? Or do you still display your achievements from long ago so that you can be reminded of what you've achieved? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. Peace.